Hello, my name is Chris Forrest. I'm a business owner who, like so many others, has turned a shipping container into a workshop and office space. I quickly realized that I would have to do modifications to the shipping container to let heat out and let air in. I looked on YouTube and saw people making attempts to solve these problems, but found out that after a short time their projects were rusting and leaking. Some container companies offer welded solutions which are both expensive and limits you to buying a container only from them. Finally, I turned to my expertise in boat building to create the Universal Shipping Container Adapter. Today I am introducing the Universal Shipping Container Adapter in a round 12-inch size. This product is made out of fiberglass reinforced plastic, commonly referred to by the initials FRP. FRP makes the shipping container universal adapter semi-flexible. So if your container roof is imperfect, you will still get a strong watertight fit without breaking. FRP is both durable and highly UV resistant, so I can confidently offer a 40-year guarantee on my product. There is no other product that can be as easily attached to your shipping container and achieve such a watertight and reliable seal. The comparable results would require paying a metal fabricator for hours of their time. This 12-inch round adapter is a versatile size for vents, including off-the-shelf solar ventilation systems. The attachment flange is tapered so you don't have to struggle to get the vent seated. In the box with your adapter are simple step-by-step instructions, which I am going to demonstrate for you next. Every universal adapter kit also includes a tube of 3M brand 5200 structural adhesive. This is the same product used in the marine industry for below-the-waterline applications. You also receive 2 cobalt drill bits for the proper installation of the zinc-plated screws and a 3M brand abrasive pad. Now, let me show you how to protect your shipping container and its contents by installing your universal shipping container adapter, bringing in the air and letting the heat out. Every shipping container roof has slight deviations in the corrugated spacing, although for the most part they are even. The shipping container universal adapter was designed to accommodate minor deviations. It is recommended that prior to installation, the installer check various locations on the roof to find the area that fits the best. Avoid seams and any place that looks uneven due to dense or heavy warping. If it is clear that the adapter does not fit the roof, do not proceed. Contact us and we will advise you on the next steps. The installation process should take less than 30 minutes once you have everything in place. But before proceeding, test the fit of your 12-inch Whirlybird turbine vent on the universal adapter. It should fit perfectly with no gaps or difficulty sliding the vent over the curb mount. If it doesn't fit, do not proceed and contact us. To ensure your safety, always wear proper eyewear and hearing protection. Keep your hands clear of blades, grinding discs, and drill bits. If you are not proficient in the use of power tools, you should find professional help to cut the holes. Here's a list of tools and supplies you will need. A reciprocating saw with metal cutting blade. A grinder with 1/8 max thickness abrasive cutoff wheel. A drill with any 3/8 or 1/2 chuck. A drill bit same diameter as the reciprocating saw blade. A rag. Pencil. Acetone. Masking tape. A measuring tape. And a caulking gun. Once you have selected an adequate location to mount your vent, place the universal adapter in the selected area and carefully pencil a line on the outside edge to mark the container location. Make sure the corrugations are centered as best as possible. If it is not perfect, you should still proceed. The universal adapter will conform to the container. Drill one hole in the container in one of the center corrugations. Install a screw. On the opposite center corrugation, drill a hole and install a second screw. Drill the remaining holes and then remove the 2 screws. Move the universal adapter aside, taking note of which way it is facing. When installing, the unit should face the same way to match the marked holes. Using painter's masking tape, mask a 1/4 inch outside of the pencil line. With the supplied abrasive pad, thoroughly scuff the roof from the tape line to at least 2 inches inward. This will prepare the roof to bond with the adhesive. Measure and pencil 2 marks approximately 5 inches inside of the line on each side with your measuring tape. Then align to your marks and draw a 12-inch by 12-inch square. This will be the hole that you will cut. Using a grinder with a maximum 1/8-inch thick cutting disc, start your cuts in 2 corners. You can also use a drill and bit the same size as your reciprocating blade to start your corners. We highly recommend using the grinder with cutoff wheel. If you do not have a reciprocating saw, you can cut your entire hole with the grinder. Then follow the lines to cut the 12-inch by 12-inch hole with your reciprocating saw. If the shipping container has been retrofitted with electricity or gas, make sure not to cut through the wires or pipe. Using the supplied 3M 5200 adhesive, apply 2 parallel 3/8-inch beads at 1/2 inch and 1 inch inside the tape line. It is important to use enough adhesive to make a good seal. There should not be any thin areas as water will find its way through. Adhesive should ooze from 100% of all side edges when the screws are tightened as done in step 11. Using care, center the universal adapter, lining it up with the previously marked holes, and ensure that the adapter is facing the same direction. With the screws provided in the installation kit, screw in the mount by first loosely setting the screws into the holes. Starting with the center corrugations, tighten the screws halfway. Tighten all of the screws alternating from one side to the next so that the universal adapter seats uniformly. If you have some minor visible voids in the adhesive, it is perfectly acceptable to backfill thoroughly with your 3M 5200 adhesive. If installed properly, there will be adhesive visible outside the flashing after the unit is screwed down to the roof. To remove excess adhesive, use a stick or old credit card. Remove masking tape and apply acetone to a clean rag and wipe the excess adhesive. Be careful not to pour or puddle the acetone directly to the area. This can weaken the adhesive and it may travel under the universal adapter. Always apply small amounts of acetone directly to the clean rag and then wipe the area to be cleaned. Never crumple acetone rags and throw in the trash. They should be laid out until they are completely dry before discarding. Crumpled rags that have absorbed flammable liquids can combust. Now you are ready for the final step. Place your 12-inch Whirlybird turbine vent onto the mount. The screws provided with the installation kit are self-tapping and can be screwed directly through the Whirlybird mounting holes into the curb mount lip. Congratulations on a job well done. These instructions and the installation video allowed you to successfully and permanently install your universal shipping container adapter. You will experience the benefits for years to come.